So I'm going to be starting a kind of mini series on my channel. When a lot of you found out that I had a Reckless journal, a lot of you asked for videos on it, and my Reckless journal was something which I just did in my spare time. I was already kind of halfway through it, so I didn't really want to do any videos on it. I just didn't feel like it would be worth it. I then came across the anti-journal. I saw this on Instagram. I saw a couple of my pen pals had got it, and I followed the Instagram and I kind of got an idea of what it's used for, and I decided that it was definitely something that I wanted to try. And so I kind of went for it. I did buy 2 of them. I bought a spare one for a future giveaway, so I will be doing a giveaway over on my Instagram. Not quite sure when yet, but I'll leave a link to my Instagram below, so if you're not following me on there, then you can do so and keep an eye out. The way that this mini-series is going to work is I'm going to fill in the pages off camera and then talk to you hopefully on a weekly basis. Obviously it depends on how much spare time I've had throughout the week and whether I've actually been able to get enough pages filled in for a decent video. They're not going to be very long videos. My aim is to have a minimum of 5 pages to show you each week, sometimes more, but hopefully no less than 5. And I'm just going to talk you through what I've done, show you what I've done, why I've done it, and stuff like that. So obviously the cover is obviously different on this one than it is on this one. When you get the book, it starts off like this, completely blank on both sides. I can't remember which page it is inside, but one of them does say about covering, you know, everything on the book. So I decided to cover the whole of the back and the front in stickers. I had a ton of stickers that I bought or had got from pen pals, and I decided to completely cover the back and the front in stickers. It was actually really kind of therapeutic to do. I just sat there and I had the TV on and I was just going through all of my stickers in my sticker drawer, and I was just trying to fit as many on as I could. And this was the outcome. That's kind of my first page that I did. I then did this page. This is obviously what looks like a Rubik's Cube. It's got colours I love, colours I hate, and colours I feel indifferent about. I wasn't really sure how to do it. I know the point of the anti-journal is to do it in a non-boring fashion. So instead of doing something completely crazy, I decided to use a material that I don't usually use, and I decided to use oil pastels. I have a set that I haven't used since school, so I decided to get those out and have a go at using them, and this was obviously the outcome. Probably one of the more boring pages that I will ever do in this, but it was a first page, so I wasn't expecting much to become of it. I have decided to stamp the date on each page when I finish it, just because I know that when I look back on this it'll be nice to see when I got these pages done. Plus I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this book, so that'll be interesting as well. The next page I did was actually the first page, which is this page, and it has a kind of introduction, I suppose, telling you what an anti-journal is, and then at the bottom it says right over this page, avoiding the box, I will not make boring art. So that is what I did. I wrote I will not make boring art, and my way of not making it boring was to go over all of the words in different coloured highlighters. So I just went over the word will in green highlighter, not is in pink, make is in blue, boring is in yellow, and art is in orange. I left the eye blank. Main reason for that is I didn't have any other coloured highlighters. And then obviously I've left the little box clear. Again, this was really satisfying to do. Just sitting there and highlighting was just so nice to do and really relaxing. It's so silly how like the simplest things can relax you so much. The next page I did was this page, and it kind of has 2 prompts on it, I suppose. So it has allow yourself to be bold and fill this with a garish colour. I'm not really a fan of green, especially the kind of bright in your face green. So I thought that was quite fitting, and I decided to use acrylic paint to do that with. I found that the pages actually take different materials really well. Originally I didn't think that the pages were going to be that good for using other materials on, but as you can see, the opposite page, you can't see any of the green through it at all. So yeah, that is definitely a bonus of this book. I really like that. The pages are great to work on. So I filled the background with this green colour, and then the allow yourself to be bold, I decided to fill the page with words that are basically the same as bold. So I used a thesaurus and found all the words that I could that related to the word bold, and I covered the page in that. So I've got like fearless, daring, forward, adventurous, and then obviously bold. So yeah, that's how that page turned out. So the last page that I actually did was this page. One of the things I really like about this book is the fact that it has kind of merged pages, I suppose. So the different prompts go on to the different pages. This one I've actually covered it up, but it did say here, it said collect reds, but that was the bit that I did. I decided to pick out a few of my red washi tapes and I decided to collage them in the word reds. This actually took quite a long time. It was quite tedious to do, but I really like the outcome of it. Obviously when I do this prompt, I will most likely cover the rest of the page, so like all the gaps and everything. So I won't just stick to this page, I will kind of bring it over. So yeah, I like that. I like that it's not just one prompt, one page. It's kind of all a bit mixed. So those are the 5 pages that I did, obviously kind of 4 pages in the book and then the cover. I will be taking some closer up photos and posting them on my Instagram, so if you did want to see more detailed photos, then that's what I'll be doing. I will leave links below to where you can get yourself an anti-journal, and I'll also leave links to their social media. If you've liked this video and are looking forward to the mini-series that I'm going to be doing on it, please give this video a thumbs up just to kind of let me know. Obviously I won't be doing any session videos on this because it's something that I like to do in my own time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions and I'll do my best to get back to you, and I'll see you in my next video.